Supreme Leader. Log. 446 months into my rule, we have defeated Colding. But this is no time for celebration, for most don't realize the Lellier's relations have dropped to a point where Colding is just the beginning. Hello, this is Alechius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate. I was looking at the turn log, and yes, we are at turn 224 now that that's finished up. That is staggeringly long to me, personally. I'm sure there are some who have played way longer. But to me, that is an extremely long game. So I'm glad I've been able to share this journey with you. Yep, round 224. 2 months per turn. Hence the 446. National budget, no changes. Faction candidate, I know I'm going to reject it. Yeah, there we go. Buy some below later packs, whatever. And we have a slight decrease. Oh, between turns, or between videos, I finished up some of these roads and redirected with some traffic now that we don't need, like, supplies going to every nook and cranny. So I got that sorted out. I also took the time to review some of our assets. Some of them were idling that shouldn't have. Some of them were sitting at reduced and really shouldn't have. But that's all well and good. Alright, if they're going to there, other ones are going to be there. We want these ones to be along here. Go ahead and move them down. That, and I might as well start moving these guys. One, two, three, four. There's number 5. These ones should be probably here. And they are headed there. What else do I have in here? Hello. 11th Independent Infantry Regiment. Oh, it's the militia. That's what's throwing me off. Where did these guys come from? No, let's see if we can strategically move them. Got a rail line. Excellent. We can get them all the way back and recoup their... Can I actually disband them? 4th Pacifica Monk Battalion. Cannot give the disband order. Well, we'll see about that. I don't know if Vic, the developer, is ever going to remove this as a thing, but you don't want those militia anymore? Send them into your SHQ and disband them from there. Except now I'm not sure which ones are which. Actually, it should be somewhat obvious. Yeah, we can replace those. We cannot replace these.
Yes, sir.
So we scrap these ones.
Yes, sir.
They were absorbed from, looks like a miner of some kind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that should take care of them. Yep, that looks like everything. Back to here. And we'll see about tweaking placement. Let's see, that's Tieflin, which we're not going to get rid of them. Colding remnants. Pull you back. You as well. We need to get you guys some supplies. Alright. That should take care of a good chunk of everything. These ones are returning back south. Join up with the rest of their unit. Alright, that should hold. We'll have to see if we can push supplies a little bit further. Now all we have is 2 hexes now between us and Valelia's borders. Group move. They're headed up to the northwest. Guard that road. $36, $36, $36, $36, $36. They've been upgraded. They haven't filled out though. Regimental sized. Ooh, these ones are not regimental sized. Fixed that one. And that should be good. I think that takes care of all of the movement. We'll take a look at the spies. Need some in Hanson, which is located here. Send a team.
Yes, sir.
Easy success. Unit-wise, I'm not going to worry about unit feats right now. One, they use political power. Yeah, it's only 5 per. But also, there's only so many slots for unit feats in each unit. I need to look at the manual to be sure, but I think it's 2. From the doodads, thingamabobs. Profile. Profile feats might have their own slot. I don't know, and again, I have to check the manual between, find out for sure. But then I'll start spending a little bit to do that. What else do we have going on? Oh yeah, we could use a treasure hoard. That was a suggestion somebody had. Specifically because it adds metal, which we're short of. We're not desperate for it anymore. We're holding even, but this should 87 metal is 87 metal. That gets us a little bit more to be able to work with things. Everything else can wait. We'll throw in an efficiency drive. We can do that every turn. Yeah, those could be spent elsewhere, but I'm not too concerned. We'll get 3 more juniors. No personnel. Ooh, a 3. Penchant for democracy. Those are not very good for a capability 3. What were her? Just militia? Adeline Ion River, that's a little bit better. But she's not remarkable otherwise. And none of these are things I want to risk. Like, I would love to have 9 fate points. Or 45. But we lose like 25% of the population in a zone, random zone, each time. Ooh, bad rations, that's a good one for now. And pump that for... That just reduces the morale of military units. Because bad rations. Don't really want to lose population.
Copy that.
I'll run the paranoia, which will be in Colding. Not a terrible place to put it. And pump unrest into a couple zones, but I don't really want to do that either. We'll leave the rest. Some ancient artifacts would be great. Those can be really, really powerful, or they can be relatively benign. Gravitonic collector, that's power. Cloning facility, absolutely been looking for cloning facilities. Many as we can get. So we do not have a gravitonic collector yet. And we do already have a cloning facility here. And put another one in. I kind of want to do it centrally. But I'm not too worried about Bolelier from this side. They've got a lot of terrain to get through. And Conasea is a little bit more pleasant. We could also throw in teachers, fat merchant. I think entertainment's one of the things we're missing the most. And throw that into Conasea. And switch back to nation, and we could do a Mission Impossible. Grab another fate point. Or 2. And then we could get a... We don't have a security outpost in Albion? Oh, we can fix that. That takes care of that one. Then we have 17 left over for a leader. Now, if we look... Let's go by capability. They're all in positions right now. Yotar Jones. $65. I'll want to use a golden on him. I don't really want to use drop down to silver until we get down into the 40s for seniority. So Brianna Wolfram is a possibility. She's got decent war. Part of the Reformist League. Heart minus fist. The autocracy and the government hurt, but kind of balances out. He's not a bad war leader. I could replace, say, Biff Murray. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Biff Murray. Call. Relieve. No job. Sorry. Then we have Peter Deepmate. Another decent leader. We'll replace Kathleen Johnson. Part of the Superior Party, which we don't want to irritate them too much. But we're going to. And then Heathcliff Smith. You one of the new ones? Not with that seniority, you aren't. You've been around a while. Specialized in demolitions. Recruited not too long ago. Just 80 months. 32 years old and white hair. See if 13 points is enough for a silver. It is. That was Heathcliff Smith. We'll try to retire him. Oh, wow. A surprising success. That gets us down. We know who we're going to replace. Other things to do this turn. Manage cities. We have enough people in Albion. Let's trade for more metal. Wow, that's expensive.
Yes, sir.
Metal's metal. I reduced ice production, so we're just negative on that. Back to Albion. On a C. Just shy 100.
Aye, aye, sir.
And fix that. Heat dig. Starkshans, Pacifica.
Roger that.
Naxburg and Colton. Good news, we have everyone we need. That means I can send, well, I'll save the colonists. Because there will be a burst in need of additional workers when our assets complete, which should be pretty soon. Yeah, hydrophonic next turn. Demetallization the turn after that. That leaves us with first SHQ. So soldiers 7 is max. 2 turns away from having
Yes, sir.
demetallization, so we'll go ahead and spend quite a few. We can afford to do a lot.
Yes, sir.
We want soldiers 7.
Yes, sir.
LMGs
Yes, sir.
6. ARPG 2. Maybe I should go ahead and switch to doing this by mass upgrade. Does it throughout the Empire.
Yes, sir.
Can't mass upgrade? Oh, I forgot about that bug since I haven't done mass upgrade in this game in a while. That bug doesn't, as far as I know, that bug does not exist if I were to start a new game. But for this one, the mass upgrade button has not worked. For a couple patches.
Yes, sir.
That's very edge case. Let's check. It's been a little bit since I have motorized loader. Don't care about those. RPGs, we're getting there. Motorcycle, Harley 2. So we just have extras. The light armor. We want Abraham 3s and Cooper 3s. Which is what we have. We have all the things that we need. Excellent. And we have 168 metal left. We'll have to wait for the rest. I can afford to get a few more. Let's go for just over 100 metal left. I'll distribute a few more around. Do we need them for city guards and such? We'll put this formation will head up here, this one will head here, this one will go into here, although that's where they're going. I'm going to actually put this one here. These two can share this border, which is long enough we can do that. That gives us a strong push without having to add additional units yet. This one will go here. Maybe. I might have to just recruit a new one. Operationalization of mechanized heavy storm grenadiers. Militia commemorative plaque. Makes people happy to have the militia happy, so I have no problem spending 200 credits for that. Incident with reckless behavior, which I will ignore. Keep that above 80. Other things I am looking for. Could do a destroyer infantry army or an assault army. Thinking in my head what those are again. Or mechanized heavy siege grenadiers. Those would be useful too. Actually, mechanized heavy siege infantry would be useful. Given demands. New commanders. Alright, we had people. Wow, we get so many choices now that we have so many leaders. So we were looking for. Never gonna get rid of that Nick Oxy waste. Eric Neon Song, he's old. You know what? This is starting to become kind of important. Age. Alright, let's look for youngins with a good war stat that are free and capability 2. Let's do it this way instead. Let's go none, reserve pool. People in reserve, so we have Peter Deepmate, Enforcement and Fist could be better. Angie Underwood, the Superior Party member, only 25. Angie Underwood. Eric Neon Song, I know, recognize that name, he's old. Ethlyn Jackson, also old now. Get rid of Fonzie and Biff. I had to get rid of you guys long ago. Get rid of Blaze. Karen Fox, she's one of the new ones, isn't she? Yeah. Newer. Beta Cage. Enforcement minus mind. Hugo Farnfield. Who are we looking for again? Angie Underwood. I'm going to use UT on Cliff Douglas. Sanders Arcanum. Definitely not. Karen's good, I won't piss her off. Brianna Wolfram. Aaron Gipford. Simba Jurahans. Ooh, they're pretty good too. Peter Deepmate. Arlene Taylor. Yeah, no. Ignatius Newdark. Another tier 3. Meg Essam. Buzz Beetlejuice. Oscar Ethersong. Devona Clark. May I never see you again. Liz Exley. Dick Venkman. Plus enforcement, plus democracy, minus mind. 32, capability 2. Alright, you're hired. Not who I was looking for. Take it. Rats, now we gotta start upsetting people. Simon Fluo Hill. Oh yeah, that's right, he's the tier 3 with kind of low stats. I think we can do better than you. Nada Arcturus. Micah Porthos. 2. Force 30. I was hoping for a little bit higher, but I can take you. Alright, that went through quite a bit of our political power, but that is okay. Spies are struggling to get out here. Not strategic group. And I'll start splitting you guys up. Second. And we have y'all heading up there, y'all heading over there. We need to grab you all. And bring the rest. You as well. Squeeze out a little bit more supply. If I block that off. Doesn't fix our problems, but makes it a little bit better. Oh, these are the Galactic Republic jetpack folks. I think that takes care of our troops. Spies overview. We lost a few, but nowhere important. So yeah, I think we can go straight to nation. Run an efficiency drive. That'll probably be it. I think we can try to retire somebody. Reserve pool. Who's got low seniority? And we were not impressed with them. Simon Fluohill. Ron's retirement it is. Simon Fluohill. Great success. Who else do we have who's not particularly that great? Adeline Ion River. Rico Walker. Liz Exley. Wow, you're almost abysmal. At least you're capable. I was about to say smart, but which is not untrue. 27 is not that bad compared to the average. But amongst the leadership that we have available in our talent pool, that's not that much. Okay, Hydroponics 2 has finished. Demetallization 3 is about to. We will get Hydroponics 3 going now.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
We're not going to stop on expanding on both of these, although we really don't need to. Well, I don't know. Once we get the metal, we're probably going to be doing a large recruiting campaign. Getting all of our units up to at least, what's it, regiment? Brigade. Battalion. 4. Okay. Well, yeah, I was getting larger at least. Well, that should take care of that. And we got our boost of food. We're looking to deliver. We shouldn't be delivering anywhere else. Should just be in Albion. They need about 400, which leaves us about 500 that we can use for other things. First, let's take a look. We do need 2,000. Yep, we can send all of them. Although I guess that ignores Pacifica. Assets. Let's look at public assets only. Only in the sacks. I don't need to do that. So I can just look here. We have everything but the VidCom station. So we need hospital barracks. Hospital barracks. Civilization is at 75. Doing pretty good here as well. No quality of life, my foot. They even have a relatively high amount of things. That's alright. Darkshawns doing very well, actually. We don't need the hospital and the barracks. Check on Colding as well. I believe they're lacking in most things. So let's grab University, Hospital, barracks. That's going to slow things down. I'm not going to do the group upgrades this turn because of that. Oh, well, they all went out anyways. I can't upgrade. They all filled empty slots. Nice. And we checked that last turn, so we don't need to check that again. Alright. That allows us to go another turn. Meanwhile, our relations with Belelia are slowly degrading. It's good we're getting deployed on the borders. I may start by shifting everybody's, or at least most, all the infantry-oriented formations to entrenchment. Five decisions waiting. Merchant Society. No. Roaming thieves in Naxburg. No reason not to. Critical success. Best possible. Beat dig to a small town. They are doing remarkably well. We can do that. Belelia Pax demands release of their spy. We can do so for the heart profile, making our people happy and the relations increase. It's plus 10. If we look at Belelia Pax right now, we are at 38, so they were at 28 at the beginning of this turn. That's right, it's not in the here, it's civil delegation, there we go. Up 7 points, that'll buy us a little bit more time. Alright, maybe I should have done this sooner, but I think I'm going to start disbanding these groups. You will disband. Yep, those are the tank destroyers. You will disband. And we'll send the infantry further up. Meanwhile, this being a small group, I want them deeply into the mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work out nicely. You will disband. So that's just going to send them to the SHQ, and then we can generate new formations that are dedicated or otherwise. Meanwhile, we have the second. And the light tanks back as well. Ooh, actually, we'll be able to stack them up. We'll be able to ship things and probably keep a single unit in reserve for each of our formations, which is ideal. Having that reserve is great. Bring you down to the supply road. And then all we have is enough for a line. Ooh, lack of supplies down here because of Pacifica. Yeah, we gotta make sure we get 900 colonists staying here.
Roger that.
Keep them up to snuff. They make more militia? They actually have enough? That's amazing to me. So it is in zones.
Roger that.
Does anywhere else have a high enough militia? It looks like that is a no. Hey, we got 2 fate points out of it. That takes care of everything except this group. Ooh, maybe I should strategically move them. I guess that's not too far, but it'll save us a few turns. Everybody else is getting up on the line. It would be beneficial to have everybody in position. We can take stock of what our formations look like, and from there can decide what things should look like moving forward. Albion still short on workers because we just got the
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
demetallization plant up and running. There it is. And we'll go ahead and upgrade that to 4. We're going to keep that rolling. We need the metal. What does next turn look like? We're going to be shy. Grab as much metal as we can. And we won't be expanding the army, filling in our ranks this turn. Bring the tank up, bring the infantry down. Could really use another city down here as well. Something like maybe here. Some artifacts down there. There's not a lot, but it's something. And we have rare metals over here. Not that we have a shortage. Hide units. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could do that on either side. This will be easier to send a railroad into because it's not in the mountains. And I'd like to have it located on the road. So our first step will be constructing a truck station, which will tax our metal even more. That's okay for now. Take a look at the spies overview, and we're good for now. Lost a few more. We'll throw in another efficiency drive. That'll bring us over 20,000. I'm not feeling the need to recruit a bunch of juniors. I should be trying to retire some folks. So let's go ahead and do that. We have a reserve pool. Starting with the lowest capability, Biff Murray. Get rid of you. There he is.
Affirmative.
Barely failed.
Affirmative.
Second attempt, got it. That will take us to this end of this turn, actually, and the end of this episode. With that, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.